Hey, it's Barb from Wonderful Works, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite topic on starting or restarting a ministry. That is something that's always exciting, but it's not always easy, which is why I'm so excited about this new series, the 5 Questions for Ministry Planning. Today we're going to talk about question number 1. What do you most want to accomplish? So glad you're here today. Hey there, what you doing? Oh, you're planning a ministry and you're deciding where to start? Cool! Looks like you've got a lot of great ideas. Like you could help a lot of people. So why not do them all? Oh, guess that spreads things a little thin, huh? Well, what would happen if you chose just one? 5 questions for ministry planning. Question 1. What do you most want to accomplish? One thing that most Christians have in common is that we want to help people. And many of us don't like to say no. But saying yes too often isn't actually helpful in the long run. It can lead to depleted resources and leader burnout. And this can cause the people we want to help the most to feel alone. A better way to create a ministry that's made to last is by narrowing the focus. So how do you choose where to start? Well, the most important thing that we can understand about launching a ministry is this. We shouldn't do it alone. Ministry is meant to be shared. So the first thing you want to do is invite others in. Start with God. Before you do anything else, pray and ask God to place His vision on your heart. Invite Him into your ministry from day 1 and keep inviting Him in every day after. Thank Him for this opportunity and ask Him to walk with you on this journey. There is simply nothing more important than this first step. Then when you're ready, invite in a few key team members. Remember that sustainable ministries are built with others. So get a whiteboard and a whole mess of Post-it notes and start the conversation. Share what God has placed on your heart. Your vision may still be pretty general, and that's okay. Maybe you know that you want to help families affected by disability, but you aren't sure how. Invite your team in by asking them this question. If we could only do one thing, what is it that you most want to accomplish? Then sit back and listen. You may hear answers like create a Sunday buddy program, hold a monthly respite night, or start an adult Bible study. These are all great ways to help families affected by disability. And no one answer is the right answer for every church. But one answer will be the right answer for your church. So start narrowing it down by asking more questions like these. What problem in your church or community needs to be solved, and how would you solve it? Do your resources support this vision? Is this vision sustainable long term? Does your team feel excited about it? And does this vision support your church's mission? After you talk it through, choose one idea. After you choose your focus, write your mission statement. This may seem like something only big organizations need to do, but it's really for everyone, even if your ministry is small. Your mission statement is needed because it will help you clearly communicate to others what matters most. This includes to whomever leads your ministry next. Don't forget, the one thing that successful ministries have in common is that they outlast their current leader. So write your mission statement in a way that the next leader won't be confused on what's most important. Once you have your one idea and your mission statement, then it's time for your next big step, understanding your intended impact. Intended impact is a business term that means understanding your organizational focus. In other words, how do you want your ministry to impact the world? It's a series of statements that clearly states what your organization is trying to achieve, how you plan to achieve it, and your time frame for achieving it. Basically, it looks like this. Writing down your intended impact will help keep your ministry accountable to the mission. It'll guide you in how to allocate resources and help you make difficult decisions that can put your ministry on or off track. In the end, intended impact helps keep you focused on, you guessed it, what it is that you most want to accomplish. And this helps you create a deep and strong ministry foundation. A foundation that once set can be built on for the future. And before you know it, Your ministry just might be helping a whole lot of people for a very long time. And that's pretty cool. But there's still one more thing before you go. If you're a ministry leader or even a lead pastor and you're asking yourself, what do you most want to accomplish? Once you figure out the answer, ask yourself a second question. How do we make that inclusive? Because no matter what you choose to focus on, God wants it to be accessible to all people, including those who have disabilities. Remember, the disability ministry isn't just about disability ministry programs. It's about looking at every ministry through the lens of those who have disabilities and building adaptations in. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.